Third Gen Johnson here. Got a problem with a nose piece on my Camaro. This bolt is threaded in there and the nut wouldn't come off of it, so I had to cut it. Well, I don't have another one of these pieces to go in here. It's supposed to be like that on the top, like this one. So I'm gonna drill that out and put a bolt in from the back side, washer it, and put a nut on it to tighten it in there, and then hopefully it'll line up, and I'll have that other bolt up here to hold that nose piece right. I got the bolt put in there now. Now I gotta go get a washer and a nut and try to tighten it up. Now if I can just get this pulled back up over that. Well, it went back over it, so hopefully this will work. I want to fix these headlight adjusters. I just got them on this side, but it's missing them on this side, so I've got some little inserts. Supposed to go in there and then put this screw through it. It attaches to the headlight there in that groove. And I'll be able to adjust the headlights on this side. See how they're angling down. Not attached to anything. So it worked on that one. Got it adjusted up. It was all nosed over like this one is. Fix this one next. There we go. Back up there. Cool. I'm gonna take these old crappy headlights out of it for when I get ready to paint it anyway. I'll probably repaint these pieces of trim that holds them in. Well, I got those out now, so I can do some cleanup on it now. Well, I've got a couple issues here. One's this is cracked and looks like somebody's tried to fix it at some time or another, but looks like they used the fiberglass cloth, but they didn't put fiberglass. I'm not sure what this is. It's not, I don't think it's fiberglass. It's some kind of Bondo type material, which didn't hold. And then I've got another spot here I want to fix. So I've got my trusty tin snips out, no license plate, and a hammer. I want to flatten and ding and bend it and put a piece of metal in there. Hopefully that'll hold it with some metal in there. Do the same up here and see how it turns out. I'm going to cut me a piece of metal and hammered it out around this old axle. Got it where it fits in there pretty good. I may drill some holes through it and rivet it in there. I didn't pour some epoxy on it. And fiberglass resin. And see if I can't get it to hold. On this bottom side, I can always take another piece of metal, put over it right here, blend it in. Right in here. Because that's not really going to be all that noticeable. I guess I could put it on the inside, put screws through it. Anything to keep it from flopping around and cracking farther. Well, I got some metal put in there. Got screws in it. This here was cracked up here too, so I went ahead and cut a piece, move them in behind that, and put a screw through it. I'll just take my cutting wheel and a grinder and grind all these off so they're not sticking out there like that. think it'll hold. Pour some epoxy in there. That'll do wonders for it too. Now to work on this mess up here. Well, I think I got this taken care of. I put a piece of license plate in behind that, and then I drilled tiny holes through it, and then took a bigger drill bit and just kind of rotated it with my fingers so it wouldn't go too much at a time, and countersunk it. I used some countersunk Phillips screws to hold that all together. Nothing a little skim coat won't cover, and it's pretty good, I think. Stick that in there, and I think it'll hold it. I noticed it's got a little issue right here, but I think I can just sand the inside of this and dip some fiberglass cloth in some resin and just cram it in here and sand it off, and it'll be good. Well, I got some epoxy resin and fiberglass cloth in there, and that had just a little crack right there. It wasn't bad. And I filled that gap up there where they had run it on curbs and stuff over the years. But the rest of it, I think it'll be just fine. Took the lights, park lights out of it. I'm gonna clean them up if I can. If not, I'll maybe order some new ones and put in there. Pull the grill out. Anyway, that's about all I'm gonna get to do today. Well, good luck with all your hot rods. Let the gears turn and the big tires burn. 3rd Gen Johnson.